darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance, like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I feel like I sound slow. Guys, the readings this week have been something. Oh my gosh, I just finished Libras. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, Geminis was super long, but Geminis was powerful, man. But anyway, we're now doing Aquarius's reading. I hope you guys are awesome. I send you much love and many blessings, as I always do. Nine of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. I split it. There's money coming in for somebody because you did your work. Or somebody's going to give you money, because King of Pentacles is very generous with his money. Anyway, Aquarius, we're going to see what's going on with you right now. What obstacles you're facing, what lessons you are learning from the situation to help you with the spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, what is going on with love and relationships for you, and lastly, what the full moon in Sagittarius is bringing you, the supermoon. It already happened on June 14th, because I'm recording this afterwards, but the energies they're still lingering around a little bit, but it might even be confirmation as to what might have already happened with that supermoon, all right? Even if you watch this and it's not the full supermoon in Sagittarius, those messages from the Moonology cards could apply to you. All right, let's see. What are we doing? All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian Sirians. What is going on with Aquarius at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, that wanted to go the other way. Strength card is my Beauty and the Beast card. Okay, so remember to take what resonates, see what doesn't for somebody who's watching this. Okay, Aquarius? But make sure you keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself and your situation. Some of you need to recover from something. With this Strength card here, you really need to start living life in moderation, resisting temptation, resisting things that are not for your highest good. This is about really overcoming your fears, facing your fears, and just saying, you know what, like, I can't allow myself to let my dark side get the best of me. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what they want me to say, okay? It's the taming of the beast. Maybe somebody here has got strong sexual desires or something, because this could be lust, okay? This could be lust. Somebody's being very lusty, or somebody around you is being very lusty, and you kind of have to contain that, or they have to contain that, all right? But I'm getting lust for some reason. So, but the others of you, this is really about finding that fulfillment within yourself. You have to find that courage and confidence to really go after what you want, and to not worry about what anybody's going to say about it, or worry about the future or anything like that, right? There's stress, guys, and worry and anxiety at the bottom of the deck. It's Nine of Swords. All right. Libra got a message about stress, okay? But this is adding on to that. Stress, worry, anxiety, hopelessness, despair, mental anguish. It's like regret, shame. Somebody is regretful for doing something. Somebody here feels like an idiot is what I just heard, okay? That's what my guide said. Someone feels like a complete idiot because maybe you were told to refrain from something, or like this is restraint, to hold back from enabling somebody's sexual desires, enabling somebody's lustiness. I don't know. But I'm hearing it again. Somebody feels like an idiot for not holding back, but holding back in a way where it was, you didn't make a right choice for your highest good, is what I'm getting with this. Okay. For others of you, there's a lot going on in your life. You're not sleeping at night. Some of you, your health is not good at all. Or maybe you got some bad news about your health. Okay? If this is health related, Aquarius, and remember, I channel the crap out of cards, so a lot of stuff comes in. If this is about health for you, you really need to do everything in your power to start the recovery process. Healing is important, period. For those of you who are resonating with the healing message of this, okay? Whatever news you got, whatever happened, it's making it worse, okay? If you got news about some health issue and you're freaking out about it, it's tacking on the worry, the stress, the anxiety of whatever you were told, okay? Your mind is racing with all these thoughts. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to die? Is this going to go, whatever's going to happen to my kids? What's this, and that? Stop with the overthinking. It's on hyperdrive, okay? You have to learn how to relax and just go with the flow. You really need to start taking better care of your health here, Aquarius. All the overthinking and freaking out and all that stuff, it's not going to do you any good. God did not create the human body to deal with stress. The human body is not supposed to deal with stress, period. It was not designed for that. So some of you need to start to work to get out of that, okay? There might be some pride and ego here. There might be like an overdrive or like being overly ambitious. Maybe you got Leo in your chart or something like that. Or maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Okay. But there's something here about this over ambition for somebody. Somebody's overdoing it with this drive. And your divine feminine, I guess, is the one who's telling you, Aquarius, you got to tone it down a bit. You got to ease up a little bit. You got to slow down. You got to take some breaks. It's like 8 of Wands. All these activities going on. You're doing so many things. 10 of Wands. It's like, oh my God, I fall apart, and then your health fails. Yet your feminine side is like, take it easy. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. She's taming your distorted masculine here. All right, because some of you are just doing too much. You're causing yourself too much stress and angst. you also got to have more compassion for yourself too. Taking care of you first. But I'm getting a stronger message just for some of you. There's a health issue here. Okay. You really got to clear that Nine of Swords energy, that mental state especially. Get out of your heart, get into your head. I'm sorry, get out of your head, get into your heart. I said, the last thing I said is a BB Mac song. Out of my heart, into your head. That's why I said that. Anyway, I love BB Mac. I gotta listen to him again. But anyway, you guys really have to be more in your heart space instead of your head space, okay? Start working on building up your strength and your power. You have way more power to deal with this than you think you do, Aquarius. You also have to have the confidence to know that, to understand that. You are a powerful being. Don't let this type of energy get the best of you. This is the overall here. This is the theme. You're one sword away from the Ten of Swords here, Aquarius. One sword. Don't let it get to the Ten of Swords. Which is why they have Major Arcana here telling you it's time to really focus on your recovery process. All right? There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to stress over. God is with you with this. It's the Major Arcana. You got to find that strength from within to get out of this and to keep you from heading to the Ten of Swords, guys. All right? You have the ability to push through this. Now, with the feeling like an idiot thing, there is somebody here who is like, I'm getting a lust type of energy with this lion here, guys. That's not going to resonate with anybody, okay? Everybody. It's going to resonate with like one person or something. But there's something about this raw sexual energy I'm getting. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's like that, okay? And maybe this person, you're allowing this person to kind of have that take over them, which takes over you. Maybe they're only into you, or they engage with you because they're driven by this strong passion for you. But it's tying to lust here. And maybe some of you are like, you feel like an idiot, or you think it's hopeless because this person doesn't seem to change. Or you're trying to help them out with this. You're trying to give them compassion, give them unconditional love or something like that, and it's not working. You may be trying to tame this lion, but there's like some sort of despair here where it's like, I can't do this. If that story is resonating with you, Aquarius, you need to kind of like pull yourself back. Refrain from trying to fix this person, is what I'm hearing. It's like a Mr. Fix-It or Miss Fix-It. This could even be you trying to hold your sexual urges in, and it might not be working. You're feeling it's hopeless. You're trying to tame the beast, or you're living in, trying to live in moderation. You're trying to resist temptation, and apparently it doesn't work out. And you're like, you fall into despair because you quote unquote failed. Because again, the Nine of Swords is one sword away from Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords is failure. There's something up here about your gut tells you you need to refrain from this. You need to restrain yourself. And then something happens and you can't do it. Don't beat yourself up if that's your story, okay? Now, what's interesting is that underneath the Knight of Swords, it's a Knight of Wands. So yes, some of you are dealing with, it's either you with the sexual urges and you don't know how to transmute that into creativity, or you are dealing with somebody who has strong sexual energy, but they don't know how to use that, to transmute that into something else. You can be passionate about someone, be very, have strong sexual urges for someone, but when it turns into lust, that's like one of the 7 deadly sins, right? That's where it goes dark in a sense, and it's not a good place to be. And it's not good for you to be dealing with somebody who comes in and out of your life, who just like uses you for sex, and then it's like, or they want to meet up with you, and then it's like, oh, hey, hi, Aquarius, you want to meet up? Yeah, sure. And then you guys go back to the house or something like that, and you tell yourself, I know what happened the last time. I'm not going to do it again, but it happens again. And you're like, shit. Regret, shame, remorse. I did it again. Or maybe this might be your person. Trying to deal with these strong sexual urges that they have for you. And they kept doing it. They're like, nope, I don't want to do this with Aquarius again. And then blam, it happens again. Now, I'm also getting there is somebody here who's about to come see you. They're taking action to talk to you, to visit you, maybe even invite you on a romantic trip or something. They're going to be doing something here. And when they're going to come forward, they have to make sure that they restrain these strong sexual energies for you. I'm hearing leave it in the bedroom. That's hilarious. So apparently someone's trying to come forward towards you. And they have to make sure that when they see you, they don't go crazy. Because it seems like every time this person's around you, they get this strong sexual energy for you. It's like a lot of passion. Before they confuse passion with just sex, and now they're realizing the passion that they feel for you is the insane chemistry, the connection you have, the bond that you have. That's where that strong passion is coming from. It wasn't really coming from a lustful place. Somebody confused the two. And when this person comes forward, they're going to be like, okay, I have to restrain myself. Make sure I don't jump on Aquarius's face when I see him, because that's probably what they feel like doing. Because every other time they met up with you or they came back into your life, something happened between you two of a sexual nature, and that person really regrets what they did. Then maybe coming in to tell you that with that Knight of Wands, they're going to take a chance and say, you know what, I got to come talk to Libra or visit Libra. I got to talk to Aquarius and visit Aquarius and explain to them what happened, what they were feeling, what they were going through, how they really regret how they acted. Okay? That's for some of you, not for all of you. Yeah, see? Disappointed. They're disappointed because they're like, I missed my chance to actually do something, but the next time that I met up with Aquarius, it got into that, sex was involved or something like that. And they're like, I can't believe I did that. Discouragement. But God's like, I'm giving you another opportunity. They may have thought that they missed an opportunity with you, Aquarius, but they didn't. God's like, here's the other opportunity. Take it. It's being given to you by me. And maybe this person thinks that there is no other opportunity, but they just need to turn around and see that. The others of you, with this Four of Cups, you feel stuck, you feel stagnant. This might even be depression for some of you, okay? You're disappointed. You're not happy at all, but you are the one who's ultimately responsible for your happiness and your well-being, Aquarius. I think you know that by now, okay? You know that by now. You feel tired, you feel weary, you're reluctant to do things. God's like, hey, Aquarius, I have this for you. Some of you, this might be something with love. Okay? Again, with the Strength card. Something about sexual energy, or somebody comes to see you, whatever, it always leads to sex, or someone's only thinking about sex, or talking to you about sex, or something like that. And you're like, I'm so done with this. I don't want this anymore. Because it's not working. Like I said, somebody feels regret or shame. They feel like an idiot because they can't restrain themselves from something. Or you are not living, you're not resisting temptation, and you keep falling into this Nine of Swords energy. And it really messes with your mental health and your physical health. Right? You could very well not be listening to your intuition, because Ace of Cups could very well be intuition. Right? Emotions. What God is telling you, this is God giving you the cup here. And you're so disappointed in yourself that you keep repeating the same mistakes, perhaps. And you're dealing with somebody who's just not there yet. And you're like, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to do anything. I don't want this love. I don't want love anymore. I don't want this. I don't want that. Be very careful, because if you're being ungrateful for things, that's going to lower your vibration, and God's not going to be giving you abundance. You still have to be grateful for what God has given you. And if some of you are like disappointed, or you're like, whatever, blah, 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 love sucks, I don't care about love, why does I have to go through this? God's preparing you for something greater. Be careful with being ungrateful for the blessings that God has already given you, and the blessing that God has put in your face that you're not taking. Some of you really need to focus on seizing the day and going after what ultimately fulfills you, because again, nobody can fill your cup. You fill it first. So if you're feeling stuck, guess what? You have the opportunity to get unstuck. Getting stuck is an illusion. And if this is depression, guys, you really need to seek some help if you're still having issues with that. God has something here for you. He's just waiting for you to take it. You may think that this is not a blessing, but it really is. It really is. Okay. Let's see what the obstacle is. What obstacle is Aquarius encountering with this situation? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series. Oh my God. What did I say about intuition? Okay. You guys really got to be paying attention to your intuition. What does your gut say? Some of you are very fearful, probably, of even trusting your gut. It's another major arcana, guys. We have Cancer, Pisces here, and Leo. All right. There's some secrets here. There's some deception. If you're dealing with somebody who keeps coming in and out of your life, and it's like, oh, hey, Aquarius, like I said, let's go do this, and then they use you for sex, be very careful with that. I would nip that in the bud. That's not going to be for everybody, but somebody, at least one person, needs to hear that. very careful. Somebody's being deceptive. This is also you guys overcoming those fears and worries and anxieties. For what? What are you worrying about, Aquarius? There's absolutely nothing for you to worry about. God has your future in control. Your future is taken care of. This is also the fear of the unknown, right? You're going through that tunnel. It's a dark tunnel. You see a light at the end of it, and you're like, when am I going to get to that light? But you're too focused on just getting to the light instead of going through that journey, learning how to transmute dark into light, learning how to face your shadows and your demons, facing your fears so that you could become more powerful, so we could build more strength. That's the whole point of going through the dark night of the soul, of going through the darkness here. All of this pain, all of this uncertainty, all of this stuff that you can't see where you're going, it's to really prepare you to have a lot more strength and confidence in yourself for what is coming when you get to the light at the end of the tunnel. But you're really going to have to listen to your intuition here. This has been an issue for some of you. And this could very well be fears and anxieties and worries are causing you a lot of stress. It's affecting your health, Aquarius. Your health is first and foremost. You need to take better care of it. You cannot suppress your intuition anymore. You really, really need to be listening to it. You need a lot more mental clarity. This whole uncertainty, fear thing, anxiety is getting to your head. It's affecting your entire body, Aquarius. There's no need for that. And whatever people or things are lurking in the shadows, they're hiding things from you, you probably want to kind of cut them out for a bit. Okay? They need some work to do. Now the other thing here that I'm getting is some secret is coming to light. Something is going to be unveiled. Something is going to be illuminated here. It could very well be the secret about what I was talking about with this person, with the sexual energy here. That could be that. For somebody, not for everybody. But something is being unveiled. It could even be hidden emotions. Somebody may be revealing their hidden emotions to you. And there's something about a confession about this whole raw sexual energy here. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. For some of you, this is about letting the past hold you back. Or you're afraid of history repeating itself. This could even be you might be uncertain about a soulmate, a counterpart, because that's what this card is. You're not sure about this connection. What does your gut tell you about this person? Some of you are dealing with a past life connection. There's some sort of familiarity with this individual, with this past person. Why? Because you've had past lives before. And you know each other. You recognize each other on a soul level. But some of you are kind of like You're unsure about this. I don't know. Is this deceptive? Is this true? Is this an illusion? Am I dreaming this? What does your gut tell you? I did say that there is deception here. If so, this could very well be for somebody. You're dealing with a counterpart or a soulmate who is not acting like who they're supposed to be. But your gut recognizes who that is. It's like, that's my person. But why are they acting in such a way that I wouldn't expect? Why are all these secrets? Why am I not being shown the truth? If you're asking those questions, it's because you need to find the truth on your own. If you've been asking God for the truth, he's going to show you in a different way. But you got to go through that moon phase. You got to get past that threshold and go into the unknown and start discovering things in the dark before you can better understand the light of truth. Okay? There could even be something with children, right? You may be fearful about your children or child. You may be afraid of the past coming back to haunt you. Maybe something happened in your childhood that you're keeping secret, that you're holding in, and you can't walk away from it. You can't get away from it. You gotta let the past be in the past, Aquarius. There's still a little bit of childhood trauma that some of you are dealing with, and you have to, it's like it's resurfacing things. It's causing these fears and anxieties. That's for some of you, not for all of you. The other group of you, there is a reconciliation. There is someone from your past coming back. Could be your soulmate, could be your light counterpart, twin flame thing. Your person is going to come back to reconcile with you, but they're also going to reveal some secrets. There's also some deception surrounding them, and they're going to ask for forgiveness for that. Okay? They didn't realize that you were their soulmate, their twin flame before, and now they do. They see you as their divine feminine right there. This could also be somebody coming back from the past, your person, because they want romance with you. Because the moon does talk about romance. But there's a bigger thing here with forgiveness and reconciliation. This person knows that they cannot be in the shadows anymore. That they have to come to the light. It could very well be this person's getting the strength to come forward, not only to come back to you, to reconcile with you, to reunite with you, but probably to talk about their past or their childhood or something, or they're going to tell you some secrets about what they've done in the past, something about what happened in their childhood, something like that. Okay? But that person's really mustering up the strength and courage and confidence to come forward and reveal some things to you. Again, could be something from the past. Could even be something with children. Okay. Let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Aquarius learning from this? Thank you. You know what? This King of Pentacles keeps stalking the readings, man. But I like this King of Pentacles. I feel very calm, if you can tell by my voice. I love this King of Pentacles that's coming into these readings. This is a very generous, warm-hearted, devoted father, husband, successful business person. He has so much money, he doesn't know what to deal with. He doesn't know what to do. So what does he do? He gives to others. because he knows if God blessed him with this material wealth, he is going to give that to others to get even more. When God blesses us with things, guys, we are supposed to be sharing that with others, whether it's money, time, talent, whatever that is. It's a give, receive relationship. God's like, I gave you the tools to create this wealth. I now want you to go help those less fortunate. I want you to help inspire others to get to where you're at, to do, have people come into their power so that they can manifest what they want. Again, with these fears and these uncertainties and questioning things all the time, and all of that wreaking havoc on your body, on your soul, on your mind, your emotional state, guys, you can't manifest. All those lower vibrational energies are causing you to block your abundance. You gotta ground yourself. Go out in nature. Take care of your well-being. He's the master healer of the self. He knows how important it is to maintain a high vibration, but really to take care of his well-being, because he knows if he doesn't, his kingdom is going to fall apart. Everybody's going to be like, what happened to the King of Wands? It's like famine and destruction and all that stuff. And all of a sudden you start to realize, oh, was that my doing? Because, our vibrations do affect the collective consciousness. So when your vibration goes down, other people's vibrations go down. If you're supposed to be a beacon of inspiration and light and faith and hope to others, and you're not taking care of you, they're going to feel that from you. And you won't be able to be as effective with your healing or your light work as you once were when you were in a more balanced, harmonious state. So this is really about getting to work, getting grounded, because you're ungrounded right now. Some of you are being stubborn. You really need to listen to your intuition. And when your intuition tells you not to do something, you listen. When it tells you to do something, you listen. Some of you are so stubborn because, and again, I'm not trying to insult you, it's what my guides are saying. And if you guys watch me, I have some guides that don't deal with shit. Okay? Because I'm all about truth. So, some of you are so stubborn, you're thinking that the plans that you have are the best plans when you're not surrendering to God and going according to God's plan. That's for some of you, not for all of you. There might be greed here or ruled by materialism. It could be your person. Your person couldn't resist temptation, whether that's dealing with lustfulness or something. 7 deadly sins are coming up in here. I'm not going to lie. This person, this King of Pentacles, could have been, just greedy, selfish, which is why we saw the Knight of Wands. I'm only coming in for sex. I'm getting what I want and I'm leaving. I'm not even going to care about the other person, okay? It could be what's coming to light. See, that could be a secret. This King of Pentacles is like this. It's a greedy person. But what I'm getting is that this person isn't like that anymore. They're not ruled by money. They're not ruled by greed. They're not ruled by the 7 sins anymore. They realize that in order for them to come into power and wealth, they needed to do the inner work. They needed to understand their value and their worth and say, you know what? I have the Midas touch. I can be successful. I just have to make sure that I take care of my well-being and I'm harmonious in my environment. This person's changed so much that they're now giving even more than what they ever did. They love being out in nature. They make sure that they're grounded at all times before they lose their fortune, before they lose their health and they cannot run the kingdom. Okay? You may be dealing with somebody who's possessive, somebody who's controlling you with money. Or maybe you're the one who controls people's money. Be very careful with that, Aquarius. There's a sense of jealousy here. What are you jealous about? That's for some of you, not for all of you. You really got to start looking at this King of Pentacles as really doing your work, especially the inner work here, so that you can raise your vibration and have the ability to manifest anything. Because again, he is the master manifester. There's something with castles here. Every time they tell me to say, just look at the castle. I don't know. I always hear Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran, but there's something about castles that's significant for somebody. If you want to look it up, but I don't know, because they're telling me, again, to look at this castle back here. But you got to get grounded, guys. You really got to start taking care of yourself. Because you need to have the highest vibration in order to be able to manifest. And again, others of you, there's somebody who's coming in to be your provider, your protector. Someone's going to help out with the finances. Someone who's going to be a very devoted father, a devoted husband. Doesn't have to be both. Could be just a husband and no father, okay? Or maybe they're already a father. But there's 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody's too stubborn to walk away from a connection where somebody keeps trying to be hurtful towards you. They try to one-up you. This is winning at all costs. This is somebody who doesn't care about what anybody else says. It's a hostile environment, Aquarius. You may be dealing with more than one hostile person, because there are 3 people. There are 3 people in this card. It's time to do things differently. It's time to change things up. And you need to adapt to the changes. Especially if you're dealing with people who continue to take advantage of you, belittle you, degrade you, right? This is a doormat card for me. The better side of this is you need to stand up for yourself, Aquarius. You have to stop taking the bullshit. It's not going to get you anywhere, period. Okay? It's not. You got to stop being stubborn and take the high road. Don't fight fire with fire. Don't try to win the argument. If you know this person keeps coming in, or some people keep coming in to try to, like, you know, get something from you or belittle you, or it's like, you know, no, I need to win this argument no matter what. Some of you know this intuitively, that you got to stop engaging in this behavior with others or even with yourself. You got to restrain yourself. Somebody's unhealthy ego here is really blocking their intuition, because it's kind of like somebody's got to win. I gotta win at all costs. There's a good winning to all costs, and there's a negative winning to all costs. Some of you, this is the negative. Again, see, greediness maybe, jealousy, hastiness, possessiveness. Nope. I gotta win the battle. I gotta take their swords away. For what reason? What are you gonna do with those swords, Aquarius? Maybe you're dealing with a King of Pentacles in the reverse who's acting hostile towards you. They always like to start an argument. They're like nice one day, and then they're not nice the other day. And they do something hurtful to you again and again and again. If you're going through the same cycle with somebody like this here, Aquarius, you really need to wake up and stop doing it. It's like you have this overly optimistic view as to, you know, you're still dealing with this person and things are going to work out, and it ends up always leading in the same thing. That's why you need to do things differently. You really need to change what it is that you are doing, because it is not helping you at this time, and you know it. Embrace the change. Be adaptable to change. You need to shift the energy here, Aquarius. But again, as I said, there is somebody who really wants to be generous towards you, who wants to provide for you, take very good care of you, because they know they didn't take care of you in the past. There is unfinished business here between the two of you. Things were left unsaid. This person really regrets how they treated you, because they hurt you before you could hurt them, and it actually backfired on them in the end. Our relationships reflect our inner wounds, right? So this person wants to make amends. No more unfinished business. No more hostilities. I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight this feeling anymore. Like Rio Speedwagon, that might be significant for you. It's like, I need to win. But winning in the all costs in this positive sense where I'm so determined. I feel good about myself. I feel confident. I feel worthy of coming back to Aquarius to close this out. And this person could very well be showing you that they're serious about clearing the air about this Five of Swords. And they're really going to now be dependable. They weren't dependable before because of some trauma that happened where somebody was always taking advantage of them, and they were very generous. They were very kind. And somebody totally sabotaged that. Could have been an ex-spouse or something. So that's why this King of Pentacles is like, oh my gosh, I have to own up to my responsibilities. I have to do something with Aquarius to clear this energy out. And this person is going to come forward and be like, they're going to show you with actions. They're going to show you how generous they are. And that's why I said this person is not going to allow you to, not allow you. This person is going to provide for everything for you. They don't want you to lift a finger. What I'm getting with that is I'm hearing, and this King of Pentacles has been showing up on all the readings, okay? Almost all of them. But what I always get with this King of Pentacles is that he wants to take very good care of you, so you don't have to do laundry anymore. You don't have to cook anymore. You don't have to clean anymore. You don't have to do all this stuff. If you want to, he'll be like, fine. But he's like, I'm going to go cover everything. I'll buy the chefs. I'll buy the cleaning ladies, the cleaning service. Whatever it is that you need, I will provide it to you. And this king's like, I really have to show Aquarius that I'm serious, I'm trustworthy, and I'm dependable, because they know before that they weren't. They're making things right by actually being very devoted and dedicated to you and providing for you. That's the ultimate role of a true divine masculine, the ultimate provider and protector of the home, the family, and the divine feminine. Divine feminine's right there. Okay. But this person, they want to make amends. They really need to adapt to the changes now. There could have been, your person could also have been very stubborn with regards to, you know, correcting the situation of acting like this towards you. There's that also. And that person was stubborn about it because they're like, no, I want to win. I win everything. This person doesn't like losing. Okay, or they didn't like losing before. That may be what's coming to light too. Again, they hurt others before they get hurt. It's a defense mechanism. Okay, that's a defense mechanism. So this person's like, nope, I need to do right by Aquarius. And look what's after that. They could have also been stubborn because they didn't want to get to a commitment, so they would cause some silly argument just to get you to walk away. That's something there too. But look, they really want a commitment all the time, the whole time. But that was also because something I said, something that happened to them in previous marriage, or some societal conditioning with regards for them, with regards to them trying to win at all costs, or just like be hurtful towards others without realizing what they were doing. There's also something about societal conditioning, either you or your person here with the greediness and the materialism, right? They're like, I would stop at nothing to get what I want, or I will hurt anybody I need to in order to maintain my status or in order to make my money. All right, somebody here could very well be kind of deceiving and condescending with this energy because they didn't like to lose, and it was kind of like they were focused on money. Somebody might have had a gambling problem. I got gambling all of a sudden. Winning at all costs, right? Trying to take advantage of other people to try to get more money, to have more money. But yeah, with this King of Pentacles, he may have been married before and got betrayed in a marriage. Again, with the societal conditioning, this person was like, I'm going to do everything that I can in my power to make money. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what I do. I'm going to go get it. That's a very, very bad behavior. That's a destructive habit. But now this person's realized there's unfinished business between you and the King of Pentacles, and they're going to do the right thing because the entire time they wanted to commit to you. And they're coming with the commitment. But again, they were betrayed in a marriage too. So they were like, I'm not committing to anybody anymore. And if somebody gets close, I'm going to say something that's not nice to them so that they walk away and I don't have to deal with it again. But this person started realizing that that was not a good thing to do. And if they did that with you, Aquarius, they realized that you were their divine feminine, their counterpart. And they said, oh my God, I turned away the wrong person. Because they started to realize their divine guidance was telling them, you need to make amends with this person because you turned away this person. You weren't supposed to turn this person away. You weren't supposed to act like this for this person to walk in the opposite direction. Okay. Let's go get some guidance for you. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have for Aquarius, please? I'm also getting some of you really need to trust your intuition when this King of Pentacles comes in. This King of Pentacles did a lot of healing here. A lot of healing. So when this person comes forward, guys, you really need to trust your intuition about this person because you're going to still doubt if this person has changed. Okay? Listen to what your gut's telling you. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. Thank you. We have celebration. Let go and have fun. I don't know if it's going to focus, guys. It hasn't really been focusing. I know because the lighting is a little bit low. I don't have natural light because the sun's already gone. It says celebration. You got to trust me on it. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Some of you got to be pursuing spiritual stuff, okay? Doing your healing, working with a spiritual coach or advisor or whatever, or learning about stuff about spirituality or whatever. You know what I mean. I'll read it. Originality. Blaze your own trail. Don't be fearful. Don't do what everybody else is doing, Aquarius. Good fortune. Invite magic in. Yay, we have good fortune here. I don't think it's gonna do it. You see it, guys. You see it. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Right there. Okay. Let's look at good fortune. All right. Good fortune. Welcome to the magic of life. All good things are coming your way. You deserve your heart's desires, so allow yourself to feel good now. When you send out positive energy and are ready to receive, providence gets into action. You don't need to understand how this happens. Just trust the universe is at work and will rearrange itself to make the right things happen for you. After you have asked for what you desire, give thanks and trust that it will occur. I trust in the magic of life to fulfill my dreams. There's dreams there too with that moon card. So we have originality. It says, blaze your own trail. You are a go-getter and free spirit by nature. You exhibit originality, courage, and defiance. You were born to succeed and breathe excitement, love, and life into the lives of others. Despite your chaotic ways and gregarious nature, you are loving and generous. Your mantra is, love me without fear, trust me without trust me without wondering, love me without restriction, love me without demands. I am worth it. Talking about the worth with the King of Pentacles. Enlightenment. It almost feels like I'm a little tipsy, guys. This is weird. Somebody been drinking? I hope not. Enlightenment. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, and self-evaluate and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth in solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Mental clarity again with that Nine of Swords energy. So yeah, they're encouraging you to speak or to work with a spiritual advisor or leader or something like that. Celebration. Let go and have fun. Now is the time to celebrate a special event and have some fun. Get ready for a party, wedding, graduation, a job promotion, or festivity. This is the time to celebrate and be joyful. This is a special moment to spend with family and friends in a positive and uplifting environment. Let go of worry and doubt and focus on the abundance available to you right now. Eat, drink, dance, be merry, and enjoy the pleasures and memories that these special occasions bring. I enjoy special moments with my loved ones and friends. Go have fun. Go have fun, Aquarius. It helps to raise your vibration. All right. Let's get a, oh no. Hold on, I can't see a deck here. 1 second. Crap, where did this come from? Where's my other deck? Now I'm going to have all these cards fall off my table. Bear with me, guys. I got all these cards on my table here. Okay, here we go. All right, what's the wellness message for Aquarius? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please. Sirians, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What did I say about gratitude? Set your heart on fire as you appreciate what you already have. Not what you don't have, guys. You can't manifest if you're not grateful for what you have. God's not going to bring you blessings and miracles if you're not grateful for what you already have. You also have to get into alignment with it. Let go. Practice the art of letting go with grace and complete passion for yourself. I said compassion for yourself, did I not? It's right there. I said that. Expectations. Release yourself from expectations. Stop expecting all these things to happen, Aquarius. Just go with the flow here. All right. What's going on with love and relationships for Aquarius? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, played series. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Leveling up. You deserve the best. Major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. So, when I said that this person leveled up, I was going to say that some of you are not going to believe it. And I said to trust your intuition. I said there's a major recovery. Major healing with the King of Pentacles. So if you're doubting if this King of Pentacles has actually changed, it's proof right there. Major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. The others of you, you need to do the work. It's almost there. You need to do the work. Okay? Leaving space. Give yourself time to heal. Right one can't come if the wrong one is there. Clear a drawer for them. See, if you're still dealing with somebody who's kind of tried to continue to argue with you or be hurtful towards you, or they come in and it's just like they just want sex from you and then they leave, no. The right one can't come if the wrong one is there. And if this is your person, that means your person has to stop doing those low vibrational things to become the right one for you. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You need to give yourself time to heal. You really got to work on your recovery process. I got it to work before with Libra's reading. Anyway, guys, leave the space. I'm sure you trust what I'm saying. Yeah, we already did inner work. Like I said, heal yourself first. You'll attract what you are. Choose partners that want to grow with you. See? Bottom of the deck is exclusive. Girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possible marriage, material, or life partner, not dating other people. So see, this King of Pentacles is very serious. They haven't been dating people because they've been working on themselves. They want to be in a serious relationship with you. There's commitment. Again, we saw the Hierophant. This person wants commitment now. But they had to go through a lot of healing and leveling up to be ready for this. Okay? And again, marriage material, this person, they want to become a husband. Again, maybe, if they've been married before. Oh my gosh, look, it's the cheater story. Cheated on now in the past, trust issues, triggered, heal past hurts, and change your future. See, this person was cheated on. I talked about that. They were taken advantage of. They were betrayed. They were betrayed by a previous spouse or somebody else. And they had to do a lot of work. Look, at the top of the deck is talking again. Texting, reconnecting with someone, open up a dialogue, second chance, back at each other's world. See, they're going to talk to you about a lot of stuff. A lot of secrets are going to come to light, okay? They know, though, that if they don't reveal those and they don't reveal their hidden feelings, they won't be able to have that commitment with you. They won't be able to have that life with you that they've been wanting for quite a while, I'm feeling. All right, let's see what the full moon Sagittarius is bringing Aquarius. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What's the full moon in Sagittarius bringing Aquarius? Please and thank you. Okay, we're thinking about this one. I keep hearing marriage material. There we go. Look, again, guys, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. Okay, so some people need to hear this. If you're still dealing with your counterpart, you're still talking to them, you need to cut them out. You got to heal yourself first. And you can't do the healing with this person around. In the 3D, bring love into the situation. Look, Aquarius, new moon in Aquarius. Okay? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. All right, let's look at the balsamic moon. Where is this thing? Okay, balsamic moon, where are you? 38. Maybe somebody 38 years old. All right. If you're 38 years old, this message is for you. A time for healing. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. When one is healed, all are healed. It's time to let go of the past. I talked about that. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. See? It's time to heal. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I talked about compassion. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific, even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is the water sign because Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. So, dropping convention works well with this energy. And then we have the full moon in Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic partner or private issue will soon come to a head, and it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? The heightened emotions of the Moon Cancer combination can't be ignored. Cancer is one of the Moon's 2 home signs. Okay? And Cancer is right here with the Moon. With this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, or don't worry, all will soon be well. But you also got to surrender to the divine. What do you need to release, Aquarius? Somebody here, some of you need to release a person and you know it. And your intuition has been telling you, but you've been stubborn to not listen to it because you don't want to release that person. You want that person in your life. You're kind of hoping that you're going to become girlfriend or boyfriend, or that they're marriage material, or no, that they're going to commit. Okay? What I'm getting for some of you, your person is not ready for commitment yet. Others of you, your person is. It depends on where you are in your journey. You're going to have to be honest with yourself, all right? There's a letting go here card. Again, some of you need to let go of your person. It's like you want love right now, but the person's not ready to give you the love that you want because you are not vibrating at the love that you want. You're not loving yourself first with that love. That person will love you that way when you love yourself that way. Okay, so that concludes your reading. I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. If you would like to sign up for a Capella membership to get exclusive content that I don't put out on YouTube, it helps supplement these energies, okay? You get daily guidance videos, you get meditation videos, you get all types of other things, other perks. It depends on the tier. You can cancel anytime. You don't have to sign a contract or anything. It's very easy to sign up and very easy to cancel. All right. There are different tiers. Like I said, there's different perks for every tier. The purpose of that is to really help give even more guidance with regards to what I post on YouTube every week. I also have tarot packages. I also have new services where I have a 10-minute personal reading where you ask one question. It's only $55. It's not super in depth because it's only 10 minutes, but you will get enough information in the allotted time. Now the cards want to fall off the altar. You will get enough information in the allotted time to help you with something, okay? You are going to get decent, actually really good guidance in the time allotted with that video. It's a pre-recorded video, and it's get posted to a personal website that I create for you on my website, where all your readings are on one page, your personal page. And then I also shortened the live coaching / tarot reading services that I offer. Instead of the 1 hour, I'm offering 25 minutes for way less than the actual cost that I charge for an hour, okay? That could very well help you. 25 minutes, you can ask whatever questions you want. We'll get guidance. We'll talk about some things. That way, more people can afford at least some sort of live coaching or live tarot reading to help them with their journey. So I have that as well. If you go to capellawellness.com, you'll see that stuff there on the website. Any questions you may have, Aquarius, please let me know. Reach out to me, okay? I don't bite. You know that. All right, guys, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jasmine Capella Wellness, starring out.